Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, as usual. I've been busy. I just got back from Vegas with my boyfriend. It was amazing and awesome and fun, and I didn't expect I'd like Vegas so much, but I absolutely fell in love with it. I will be doing like a full video on that because I did record and took so many pictures of myself and of the surroundings, right? But today we have a different challenge. So I have a list of events that are coming up, okay? First, we have Aunt Michelle's birthday. That's May 1st. Rent. I have to get money out for rent. Then we have Mother's Day. I have Mikey's boyfriend. What? I have Mikey's mom. And then I have my mom. I don't know what I'm gonna get for my mom. I do have something for Mikey's mom, which is our first, or actually my second stop today, the Blessings board. It's like cute little vintage nonprofit store. They also have like their charity work, I guess, is like parents, or not parents, but families and just people who are, you know, less privileged. They have an opportunity to get furniture from here for free, and that is, I love that, because that's, you know, you're thinking about food, health. Last thing you're thinking about is furniture, right? So I think that's just really nice, and it's good furniture too. It's not like cheap IKEA build stuff, you know. Okay, and then I have Mikey's sister's graduation, and that's it. But those are like huge things, you know. So, I mean, for Mother's Day, I'm going to keep it small because I do think we're going to Erie on Mother's Day for just like a nice little luncheon up there. Hopefully the weather's nice. Aunt Michelle's birthday, I don't think I need to get too much, but I do want to get her a card. So hopefully I'll find that. If not, I'll just go to Trader Joe's, get a birthday card there. And March graduation, I genuinely do not know what to get this girl. She is, you know, 22. Gonna be a special ed teacher, and I'm like, I just don't know, like, should I get her homeware, should I get her housewares, you know, like a gift card, skincare. I just don't, like, I'm trying to think what I would want as a 22-year-old. It was really money, so maybe I should just give her some freaking money, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but let's get started. Okay, so now we are on the way to House of Thrift. It is in, I think, Millvale, technically. Oh my gosh, Rita's is there. Kinda wanna get a mango ice cream. Well, Italian ice, I guess, is what it technically is. So I did find a good haul at Blessings Board Vintage Market. Also, they have new hours on Thursdays that are open till 7. Big news for me because their usual hours are like 10 to 3. Hey, I work, you know what I mean? Except for on Saturdays. So that's the only time I could really go. But since it's open until 7 on Thursdays, maybe I'll stop in more. They had a really good collection of things. I mean, I forgot, I think it's made in Virginia, if I'm remembering correctly. But it's this glassware where it's glass, obviously. And then it's like a foggy color that like fades at the top. And I have the blue and purple pitcher. But they had like orange, yellows, greens, blues, purples. I'm trying to think if there's any other color that was there. And I think those were like orange and yellows are like the most common that were made because that was like the style in the 70s. So there's not a lot of like blues and purples, you know what I mean? But that was a beautiful table. And last time I went, which was probably a month ago, they had this huge collection of Fiesta ware. That's now gone. They also, I'm so pissed. They had this wicker, armoire? No, that's not it. Ottoman, that's the word I'm looking for. They had this wicker ottoman that they were like, let's just put that in the giveaway pile because it's been there for 3 summers. You tell me for 3 years no one bought that? It was a beautiful wicker ottoman. It was absolutely gorgeous. If I had some sort of a yard or a porch or something, I would definitely have bought it. You know, I didn't even know the price. It probably was, if it wasn't bought for 3 summers, it was probably something outrageous. No offense to them. Because it's kind of hit and miss. Like, it's like, oh, you see this cute piece and you're like, oh, that's the price we're going for? And maybe I just don't know what that piece is, and that's why it's like, you know, so expensive. But for me, just wasn't, you know, just wasn't worth it. But okay, so I did find a fiesta dish, maybe a bread dish. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up, like what it is typically used for. And then, excuse me, for my Christmas this year, I plan on making everyone butter, either like cinnamon sugar butter or like, I don't know, maybe I'll do lemon pepper butter. I don't know. Like, you know, I want to do fun types of butter. And so I've been collecting butter dishes. I think I have about, okay, let me think. I'm going to say I have around 10. And we have more than 10 friends. Plus family members. You know, so it's going to be a lot, which is why I started collecting it in March, you know, because I'll have to make all of this in December. And that's coming up already. I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean? So, got one of those. It was, oh, I'm forgetting this brand. It's, and I could barely read it. It's like Felslizer. Something like that. And then I got 3 pieces of jewelry. I got this gold, bracelet, like chain-hearted bracelet that's really cute. And then I got this what is, it's like a stretchy bracelet, but it had like gold chunks on it. And then I got these really cute earrings. They're fish, they're dangly fish earrings, gold with like ruby eyes. So maybe my boyfriend will want to fish me next time. You know what I mean? You know, ladies and your fisher boyfriends, don't you just wish they would fish for you? Sorry. He does anyways. I'm not sure why I'm like begging, you know. And that's all I have really right now. But like I said, we're going to House of Thrift right now. And I'll see y'all then. Hey guys, so I'm finally back at my apartment and I wanted to show off my treasures that I've gotten. First of all, look at this beautiful little piece. Ignore my fingernails. Now I'm insecure and embarrassed. I don't have them on and I haven't gotten them done. Look at this little fish piece. I think they're gorgeous. I love them and I don't care. Okay, so I got this bag as well. So that's part of the treasures. I don't think that Trader Joe's sells the pickle bag anymore. Maybe they do, but the one I go to, they don't have it. But this is the Fiesta Wear. Did she take this? Oh. Well, it's like this red, like a blood orange kind of color. I think it's pretty. And then this is like the butter dish I was talking about where I didn't know the name. I think it's cute. Okay, sticker came off easy. That's great. But like, I just can't be our... Hell if I know. But I think this would be a cute butter dish for someone. And then I got this shirt. Nice little cheetah camisole. And this black piece is built in already. So that's nice. I think this would go cute with like a couple of skirts I have. So I do need to wash that because it smells like the thrift store. I hate that smell.
Sometimes there are good thrift store smells. And then I got this little dish. This is also going to be a butter dish. There's not, as I break it, there's not a name on it. So I'll have to do research of where this came from, but this was only $3, so it was really cute. So that's all I have to share. Like I said, I'm working on the Vegas video, and I will see you guys next time.